Generating leads isn't always the problem. The friction starts when those leads aren't qualified for the work you actually do. This disconnect is accelerating because the foundational mechanics of buyer research have changed. Digital traffic patterns are diverging. Between 2024 and 2026, traditional search volume across major sectors saw a 31% drop. Meanwhile, AI search visits spiked by nearly 43% year over year, accounting for 27.4 billion queries. Data from 2026 shows that visitors arriving via these AI channels convert at roughly 4.4 times the rate of standard organic search. Neglecting generative engine optimization effectively hands this high-value traffic directly to your competitors. Many business owners treat AI search as a conversational skin sitting on top of a traditional search engine. In the traditional model, a search engine acts as a librarian, organizing web pages for humans to browse and evaluate. AI systems operate as data parsers. They do not want the user to browse. They read pages to extract verifiable claims and synthesize a direct answer. This makes standard marketing copy, vague claims about innovation or premium quality, invisible to a system looking for hard data points. Winning citations requires passing the machine reading test, proving your business identity to a parser before a human ever sees your homepage. Treat your website as a raw data source for an algorithm evaluating your business on behalf of a buyer. Consider the typical B2B service site. It uses glossy photos and emotional copy to build trust with human visitors. This is how an AI crawler experiences that same page. It strips away the aesthetics, leaving only a wireframe of hierarchical blocks, schema tags, and isolated text strings. The visual signals a human uses to judge our price tier or expertise do not register with the machine. The parser looks for clear structural hierarchies, schema markup, and explicit isolated factual claims. This prioritizes answer-first content, where the bottom-line facts appear immediately under clear headings, rather than being buried in paragraphs. Websites built exclusively for human aesthetics often fail this machine readability test, creating a gap between your actual capabilities and the AI's perception of them. Machine learning models understand a business as an entity, a central node defined by a specific collection of attributes. The AI constructs this entity by connecting data points from your website, your Google business profile, and third-party directories. When every platform reports the same project scope and service locations, the AI verifies the entity as trustworthy. Mismatched data creates a logic error. If your homepage claims $50,000 enterprise solutions, while an old directory profile lists affordable local repairs, the entity data conflicts. Confronted with contradictory facts, the AI fails to resolve your identity and flags the data as unreliable. Rather than guessing, the AI typically discards the inconsistent entity and awards the citation to a competitor with unified data. Entity consistency serves as a primary signal of trust. If your digital footprint contradicts itself, you lose the recommendation. Beyond consistency, businesses can deliberately format their content to be more extractable for AI systems. In 2026, MR research found that structural feature engineering, like converting an unstructured paragraph into a data table, produces a 17.3% improvement in AI citation rates. Large, unbroken blocks of paragraph text are difficult for parsers to process, often requiring too much computational power to extract a single fact. Pages using 3 or more comparison tables earn a 25.7% increase in citations. Data from Princeton University further shows that adding explicit statistics and named expert quotes boosts AI visibility by 30%. When content is structured into headers and tables, AI systems lift those verbatim sentences into their answers 91% of the time. Using explicit budget signals and project minimums in this structured format allows AI to filter out low-fit leads before they ever contact your sales team. Formatting content for machine extraction has become a mandatory positioning discipline for service businesses. The objective is to close the identity gap, the space between your real-world expertise and the digital evidence presented to machines. Start by defining your real business identity in hard numbers: minimum project sizes, target client revenue, and specific service categories. Apply the 3-second homepage test. If a human cannot spot your project minimums or specialties immediately, the machine parser will overlook them as well. Synchronize your third-party profiles. Ensure that directory listings and social footprints reflect the identical entity claims found on your website. Use the LLM prompt test. Ask an AI specifically what your company does and what size projects you handle. This reveals the digital identity the machine has currently resolved, highlighting exactly where your data is inconsistent. Generative Engine Optimization requires providing undeniable, structurally sound evidence of your specialized capabilities. Aligning your digital identity with your real-world capacity ensures your business is correctly cited and summarized, as search behavior continues its migration toward AI synthesis.